Hey, what's going on, guys? Roblox here. Today I'm going to be going through on how to use two loops in Roblox and how to use them. So first we've got the while to do loop, standard for everyone. Then we also got the for I loop. Doesn't have to be an I. We got the for I loop, and I'm going to be going through on how to use both of those. So first we got while true do, and essentially this is an infinite loop. It will keep going. Okay, it will keep going. So let's say we had a wait here, like wait 5. So now if we would start the game, it would wait 5 seconds, and then it would just start looping anything that is between here. All right. So if I put game dot baseplate, no, game dot workspace dot baseplate dot transparency equals 0, and then I would add a wait 1, and the same thing but opposite. If I would do it like this, I would shift the transparency of the base plate in the workspace forever. So if we play now, we should see the base plate shifting transparency each second from invisible to visible. There you go. And this is an infinite loop, so it will go on forever unless the script breaks. So that's how to use the while true do loop. It continues all the time. Now we're coming to the for loop, all right? And we can do for transparency. For transparency equals 000 do. All right, it's essentially the same thing. Now we have to tell the loop what transparency is. So let's say we wanted to fade the transparency of the base plate. We could do game.workspace.baseplate.transparency equals transparency. Okay, so now it knows that the transparency that we're calling here is the base plate's transparency. Now we have 3 values here. Okay, and each value will obviously do stuff. So in the first value, we have to tell it what the starting goal is, and the starting goal is going to be 0, because if you look on the base plate and we'll look at the transparency here, we can see that 0 is visible, and then we want the end goal to be 1, which is going to be transparent, not visible, right? And then we need something to say how long this should take. So, well, how much it should take for every, you'll see. So if you put 0.01 here, right, and then we do wait 0.01, this should essentially take a second for it to loop through, because each millisecond it will fade out a millisecond. So this is the starting goal, the end goal, and how much it should take every millisecond. Also, if you were doing reverse, say you were going from transparent to not transparent, you would have to add a minus. Because to go from 1 to 0, you're going to a negative number that is more negative than 1, so then you would have to use minus. Now we're not doing that. So if we now do this, and we add a wait 5 here, as soon as this wait 5 is done, the base plate should start fading away within a second. So let's try it out. We wait 5 seconds, and there it goes, it fades away. And that's it. And this script is not gonna play again because it reached its goal. So whenever the base plate's transparency is 1 again, this thing will essentially never play again. Now we could reverse the transparency by adding a wait here, and we could do this again, but now reverse it. So now the starting goal is 1 because it shifted to 1, and the end goal is 0. And now I have to add a minus here because it's going down. And that's it. Let's try it again. And it should fade out and fade in. So now it fades out. And now in a second, it will fade in. And there you go. And you can do the same thing with colors. Okay? You can do the same thing with colors. And if you want to know how to do it with colors, because it's a bit hard for new people, you would do script up. Game.workspace.baseplate. Is it color 3? No, let me see. I think it's color. It is color, yeah. So we would use color equals color3.new. And here you put your value. And that would be it. Oh, wait. We need to use from RGB. My bad. This is it. Here you go. So if you wanted to shift it in colors, it would be like this. And we don't have to use a for loop for this. I would used to use a while true do. You could do a while true do loop, which goes on forever. But yeah, that's how to change the color, and that's 2 of the most usable loops in the game. So if you have any questions, or you didn't understand anything, or maybe it didn't work out for you, put in the comments. I'll read every single comment. Alright, that's it for today.